This is part 2 of my musculoskeletal assessment, and this part starts with the shoulders. First I'm going to be taking a look at the skin and just the general area. I don't see any differences with the skin. It's all uniform, everything looks symmetrical, and I don't see any lumps or swelling or anything that's kind of obvious. I'm just going to do some palpation. Is there any tenderness or any pain in any of these?
No.
Okay. I don't detect any heat, swelling, or masses. Okay. I'm going to have you do some range of motion.
Okay.
What I'm going to have you do is, first we're going to do for the shoulders is the forward flexion. I'm going to have you take your arm all the way up.
Okay.
Right like this for me. And back down. And the other side. Okay. And we'll do just a little bit of resistance.
Okay.
And take that all the way up. Okay, good. And some resistance on this side. Okay. And I'm gonna have you do some hyperextension. Since you're already going to be here for extension, I'll need you to stand up and turn to the side so they can see this. I'm going to have you take your arms back. Okay, perfect. And I'm going to do a little bit of resistance on that. Perfect. Okay. Okay. Good. Okay. And now I'm going to have you turn back this way. And we're going to do the abduction. It's where you're going to, it's like abducting away. You're going to take your arms up, all the way up. Okay, can you do that for me with both sides? Perfect. And then you're going to abduct, you're going to bring it towards the midline. Perfect. The other side. And I'm going to have you do the one where you go out. Do that with just a little bit of resistance. Okay, wonderful.
Do you think I need to go further?
No, that's fine.
Okay.
And then where you were abducting, sorry. Okay. Okay. And now I'm going to need you to shrug your shoulders. Good. And then perfect. And we're going to have you face back this way. And we're going to do the internal rotation. You're going to take your hands and you're going to move them just a little bit back behind. Wonderful. And then you're going to take right back here. Perfect. Both at 90 degrees. Wonderful. And put your back on. Next, we're going to look at the elbows. You might need your sleeves up just a little bit for that, though, so I can see your elbows.
Okay.
And again, whenever I'm doing my assessment, I'm first looking at the skin for anything obvious, any changes in color, any swelling, bumps, lumps, anything like that. And what I'm going to have you do is just have you hold your arms just out the side there, and what you're looking for is the carrying angle on those. Thank you. And I'm going to do some palpation. So I'm just going to feel, is there any pain or tenderness throughout?
No.
Okay. Any swelling or lumps or anything you've noticed?
Not that I've noticed.
Okay. Going to do a little bit of range of motion. I'm going to have you do some flexion. You're going to take them and you're just going to bring them up like this. and then extension, you're just going to take them back out like that. And then we're going to do the pronation and the supination. So you're going to turn them over and back, over and back. And then now I'm going to, with the flexion and the extension, do a little bit of resistance towards that. So I'm going to have you take this back up to, oh, perfect. And then, right here. Okay, perfect. And then after you're up here, and then back down. Okay. And then up here, and back down. Okay. Perfect, perfect. And I'm going to take a look at the hands. Good temperature, color, everything looks symmetrical. I'm not seeing any lumps or swelling, anything like that. I'm going to do some palpation, the hands and the wrist. Is there any pain in any of your joints? Notice any warmth?
Nope.
Coming from any of those? And I am going to have you do some range of motion with your hands. So I'm going to have you take those down and then just back up. Perfect. I'm going to have you take your thumb and just touch it to each one of your fingers on both hands for me. Wonderful. And they should be able to do that with both hands to each finger. And finger abduction, you're just going to spread them. Perfect. And then bring them back together. Okay. Perfect. And you did both of those with ease. And I'm going to have you grip. I'm going to take these and then just grip for me. Not too hard. And the grip strength is equal and strong on both sides. And I've already looked at the wrists, and I did palpate both of them while I was looking at the hands and palpating the hands. We're going to do the flexion. You're going to bend at the wrist this time. Okay, perfect. And then back to extension, and then hyperextend them back. Wonderful. Then we're going to do our radial and ulnar motion. I'm going to have you take them like, yeah, wonderful. Do you notice any pain or popping or anything when you do that?
No.
Okay. How about when you flex them down? Okay. And regular to extension, and then up to the hyperextension. Any pain or here, take it back to any pain?
No.
Perfect. Alrighty. And that was part 2. I'm going to move on, and the next video will be part 3.